So this video is talking about my experience with reverbnation. Before we go any further, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow and I appreciate having more subscribers. So what I want to start with this video is a lot of us don't read terms of use. And I really, in the past year and a half, really have been pushing myself to really read it. Unfortunately, I didn't read many terms of use that I had already signed, such as with reverbnation. I discovered this error about 2 months ago when I had a problem with reverbnation. They have many promotional tools, such as promoting on top websites, promoting a video, promoting a song. I decided to do promoting on top websites, a banner ad, gave a catchy title, and the URL I actually linked out to Bandcamp because I feel that reverbnation has become junky. More on that in a minute. Later. So I had a problem with the promotion. I had paid through PayPal. Before I had escalated the claim with PayPal, I did reach out to reverbnation and I just asked them, could you help me with this? Technically, there was 2 days that I had paid for promotion, and the ad didn't factor those in because normally it waits for the ad to approve, and then once it is approved, you're charged from that time, and it goes a week out. Everything that you do on reverbnation is cash up front. Well, payment up front, not cash. Credit card, PayPal, debit card. If it clears, it clears. That's really all they care about. Well, most businesses do. Moving on, I had the problem. I got my money back. Now, you have to understand with reverbnation, and I'll touch on this later, is that I maybe checked it maybe once in a 3-month period for maybe the last 4 years. It was cute to have a chart ranking. Wait a second. I'll get back to this later. So anyways, I challenged the payment. PayPal notified them, and nothing was heard back. PayPal decided in my favor. So I received my money back, and then I probably about a month later, went in just to look at a photo that I had on there from like 2010. I was just thinking of it. And it says, please contact administrator, or the account's not there. Can't remember, I gave the email, contact reverbnation support. So I did, and I explained it, and they said, well, actually, in the terms of use, if you challenge any payment, they will delete your account. That's part of their terms of use. And I pointed out, okay, well, this issue was on your end, and you did not resolve it. I had to escalate to PayPal. They didn't care. It's like, okay. On the music side of it, it does suck because there is maybe about 1 or 2 songs that I don't have anymore. Like, these are songs from 9 years ago, and basically they just shut it down, and all the data that was there, they dumped. And that really does hurt because I wanted those songs back. But we live and learn, we move on, and I write tons of songs all the time. I'm always composing, whatever. So that happened. And I'm letting people know this, not to bash reverbnation. Again, this happened 2 months ago. And I'm just letting people know. If you encounter a problem with them, they will delete your account. If you challenge the payment, they will delete your account. Now to go into why I don't feel reverbnation was great for me as an artist. And I don't feel it was because I didn't grow on there. I grew from going out to open mics. I grew from songwriter workshops. I learned from other people I know who are older and more experienced than I. I learned from experience. Now, that's not to put like YouTube down. YouTube, I know a lot of musicians who've grown on YouTube. This is why I'm really pushing to be more active on here, because I've seen a lot of people grow. Like Tim Urban, for those of you who remember him, I can't remember which song competition. I want to say he was on. I try to remember, but then he's so good looking. He is so good looking. Tim Urban is one who I've seen grow on YouTube. I've seen other musicians grow on social media and YouTube, but they're also doing it with the mix of they are doing public appearances, they are getting out there, and they're staying active. So that's something I'm working on. But I see other people growing, I'm pushing myself to grow. But when it comes down to actually because like 10 years ago, we thought MySpace was the top of the game. And then that changed. When it comes down to actually making the product, making the music, writing, composing, I did not grow on reverbnation. The chart system is cute. And it gives you a little warm, fuzzy feeling because a lot of times, your ranking is based off of other factors. Song plays, how many people became fans, even though they never bought anything. And then you're ranking on other social media sites, such as how many followers you have on Twitter, how many likes you have on Facebook, also your YouTube subscriber count. Please subscribe. That determines your ranking too. So someone may be a better musician, but the person who has the higher numbers, they are going to chart in there higher. And if you're higher up on the chart, you have a lot of BS offers. You have a lot of people who will come at you and they're sharks, just like reverbnation. And I do describe them as sharks because at the end of 9 years, all I feel like is every dollar that I spent on reverbnation, I should have spent somewhere else, such as music lessons, singing lessons, equipment, computer repair, supplies, microphones, all that stuff. That would have been better. Actually, if I would have just put the money into a pile and lit it on fire, I would have felt better. Reverbnation does not help you grow. And the jury, and I put my review of my experience on a website, and I had a guy contact me, and he was going off on me, and I said, here's the point that I'm going off of. Reverbnation does not help you grow as an artist. You may have experienced success, fantastic for you, and they do have good tools. Fan reach, the mailing list, the widgets, what else? Customize the page that you have. Again, still very junky. It was like when I redesigned my website about 3 months ago, I took off all of the reverbnation stuff. I still do need to make something for a mailing list. Well, mostly I contact people like on Instagram, but I should have a mailing list. And I took everything from reverbnation off because when I cleaned up the site and gave it a cleaner, slicker look, the reverbnation stuff had no place. It was junky, out of place. I mean, even Bandcamp will let you customize embeddable players. So I wanted people to know about that. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you didn't realize it. Maybe you do. Fantastic. That was my experience. And in 9 years, I wasted my time on reverbnation. I didn't grow. I know I've hammered that into the ground. And I think that's important because there's a lot of people who do want to grow on social media. They want to find a site that's right for them. Realistically, get on Facebook. The ad system on Facebook has its own issues. That's a whole nother video. But they're just better things to do that will help you grow and will increase your visibility online. So, all in all, I wasted my time. Thank goodness I didn't waste too much money on there. All in all, I probably spent maybe about less than $100 on promotion period on there. Good. So, let me know what you think. Like, comment below. This is my experience. Thank you for watching.